You both gone quiet. I hear typing. In the distance, sirens. Right, we can start doing military research now. Is there any fancy stuff? Flamethrower. Yes, there is.
There we go. Oh, Sheepdog, you forgot something.
What's that?
Oh, let me zoom out.
Colorized.
Perfect.
All right, what's next on the menu, Bentham?
If the oil outpost is secured, then we need to set up oil refining. Do you have any idea how to do that, or should I?
I do know how to do that, but I don't know if you want to do it for... Well, Sheepdog doesn't care.
I never like doing oil. I find it annoying at all times. So if you want to do it, you can...
I definitely find it annoying, but yeah, I can do that. I'm thinking maybe over here, because there's trees around, because that's a lot of pollution, isn't it? And we can have the train station the other side of this copper to bring the oil. Or would you like it a bit closer?
I'd say bring it really close. We will need a coal supply, so I'd say get the coal from the stuff we have up here. So have it near that. Let me think of a spot. I usually like a massive open space so I can expand as needed. So maybe build it a little bit to the west of copper unloading, and then just you've got all that space to work with. I can extend the rail network for you if you like.
All right. Let me do some land
stone.
Oh my god, modular armor. You work fast, Bentham.
What are you on about?
Just the amount of stuff that has already gotten done.
We don't have modular armor. We'll need the
Well, yeah,
oil.
but I mean, we know how to make it. That's
just stealing all the stone.
Right. Okay. I have a lot of crap on me. I wonder where I can offload. I need to empty up. I need to empty my backpack, sack, tool belt. There we go.
What are you laughing about?
I'll tell you.
What are you doing over here? Let's have a look here. So from episode 3 of Factorio with Peachy and Sheepdog, let's see if we can find anything. Are you guys still there?
I'm here.
Okay. Peachy? I think we lost. Did we lose Peachy again?
Oh yeah, he's offline again. What happened? I didn't even see him go this time. Oh, I guess he's still in the game, but how does that work?
If you actually say it on its own, it just sounds like a really silly name, says the man who calls himself both Mangledpork and Bentham.
One day it'll just be Bentham, and then everything will be good. But first, there are many things called Bentham I need to get higher in search rankings. Then.
Hey there. So, would your channel, like your channel address, still be Mangledpork though?
I think I can change that. So
I can't change mine, and people always give me shit about being ASMO2884.
Oh, people.
Well,
people.
I guess you aren't really people, but you know, I
Just
gave you
people do that, do they? Just people. Not pointing that finger at anyone here, just people.
Well, I mean, more than you give me shit about it, Peachy. There are other people who give me shit about the...
Oh, so I'm not wrong. And you are. You're the one that's wrong.
I never said I was wrong. I can't change the fact that my fucking... So I can't change the fact that my channel address is what it is.
I'm now very worried.
What did you do to Hitler?
What did you do?
Did you color him in?
I didn't.
No, Peachy. I see him doing
Color
like stuff
him
to him.
in? What?
Yeah, you've got like different things right next to Hitler, like coal and iron and stuff.
Yes. It's a box.
I assume you're going to color. I assume you're going to color him in.
Like he
Why
prepared
would
some
you
paints.
assume that? I'm very confused.
He's just standing there.
Anyway, I've got the oil thing ready.
Someone's doing something.
Loading is in place.
All right. Where is our steel production now? It's up next to the iron, right? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you built it.
Don't blame this on me.
I mean, there's a lot. Okay, never mind. Cancel that.
I'm gonna need a lot of steel, bro.
I was just about to say there's a lot of steel, and then Peachy just runs down the steel line and picks it all up. Oh, by the way, to help avoid confusion when we're talking about areas, I've marked a few areas on the map.
Oh god. No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have. So
Tits maybe is not very descriptive of what's actually happening there.
In the bottom right of the map, there we have Tits maybe.
Mm-hmm.
On
Where
the
is
right,
this? Oh, right.
On the map, yeah. On the top right, we have possible location of British spies and Peachy's empty sack. In the top left, we have the hardest quality
possible location of British.
In the top left, we have the hardest quality.
You're really embracing this Hitler thing.
On the left, where we were talking about the other set of iron ore, we have Daddy's Cellar of Tears, and then in the bottom left, we have Sex Joke. And now we can refer to places as we need.
Well, we can't refer to places because you haven't actually labelled anything useful for finding our way around the factory.
Well, sure we do. Like, because if you're like, where are you going? And I say, I'm going to Peachy's empty sack, you know exactly where I'm going.
Why would you go there?
Or like, where are you? I'm in Daddy's Cellar of Tears.
Okay, Sheepdog, your labelling system.
Yeah.
There is...
Where's the iron?
Sorry?
Where's the iron?
Daddy's Cellar of Tears.
No, it isn't.
And also Peachy's.
No, it isn't. That is an iron ore miles off the map that we don't have control of, or are we exploiting?
Well, which iron are you talking about then? You're talking about the iron production?
The factory where I would need to get some iron from.
Why would you want iron? Sure, you'd want iron.
Because it's Factorio. That's literally all you need.
Surely you want iron plates. I'm sorry if I'm not understanding this game, Peachy.
We have another comment section.
Okay, so we have... let me see, where were we up to? There was someone who simply commented, I imagine having watched the end of the video and seen some particular thing that had happened, said, that's what happened when you are playing Factorio with noobs.
Wasn't there someone who was
time? Was there not a timestamp or anything? Is he just referring to the series?
I think yeah, just as a general overview of everything that had taken place.
Okay, that's my favorite. I like that one.
Well, there is one.
Wasn't there someone who said something along the lines of like, it was really condescending towards me? I seem to remember.
Let me see. I mean.
I've got a lot.
Let me see if I can find it. It's something about iron. Oh yeah, you know you're dealing with a newbie when they say you have a lot of iron production at the start of the game. And then someone, I don't know who, said, yeah, that was an oh my sweet summer child moment. I don't know who said that.
That's more of an endearing one, I would say, of like, oh, he's never played before. He thinks that's a large amount of iron, isn't it cute?
I
sort
mean,
of thing.
not going to deny that I'm cute, because clearly I am. Holy crap, that's a lot of smoke.
We've also got, let's see, quite a long one here, a veritable essay of a comment.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Those are always fun.
Yeah.
To put it mildly, I'm disappointed in a player who was in Amass and Massa, which are two previous Factorio multiplayer things I've been in. You don't explain anything to your fellow player who is clearly new to the game and wants to know things, and you run around like most of the stuff is new to you. There is a whole list of small stuff you wouldn't expect of an experienced Factorio player, but I'll keep them to myself. Also, sadly, the Ribbon series never continued, so I will unsub to avoid further disappointments.
That was the unsub dude. Oh yeah, I was so tempted to reply to that one and just be like, "You're kind of a dick."
Actually,
No judgment or anything like that. He just,
I will unsub. That's like a meme, all right. That's a meme.
That's a fucking letter to the newspaper from an 80-year-old. I regret to inform you, sir, that I will unsubscribe from your newspaper. Currently, too many ethnics and women are allowed on your fine newspaper, and I will be unsubscribing forthwith.
Guys, everyone who is watching this on Sheepdog's channel, on Bentham's channel, watching now live on my stream,
Fuck you.
/Peachy Pixelate. If you're going to unsub to a channel, make sure you comment on their channel to let them know that you've unsubbed from their channel.
It is very important to us to know when you're not being satisfied.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to redo this.
I'm really hoping that there will also be some ironic comments about how bad we're doing next.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We'll not be able to do this again because we won't be able to trust any of the comments we see from now on.
I want to see the most bile-filled toxic comments on any video that involves us three playing Factorio.
The thing is that if they're still watching at like episode, I think 6 will now be on.
It's going to be 9 for me.
They would have already unsubscribed if they were going to drop those comments.
Yeah.
Peachy, did you see I did as you asked, by the way, on the map?
No. What, do you want a cake for doing something you're supposed to do?
I'm sorry, why am
That's
I...
like when people say, I take care of my kids.
Yeah,
What's the other option? Let them die? What the fuck?
I mean, just because it's not something you should do doesn't mean it's not an option, Peachy, okay?
I'm going to start off with 3 oil refineries. Does that sound enough?
Yeah,
No.
it should be fine. Where are you building it, though?
I'm going to build it...
Because I made the oil unloading station over there.
Yeah. Where? What? Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait.
my
I guess
Peachy.
it's Hitler's right here? I don't know. It's sort of... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, no, he's back.
I'm
Are you
right
there?
here. What the fuck? I'm listening to you talk.
Yeah, but the game started kicking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made oil
Peachy.
unloading up here.
Oh, up there. Oh, okay.
Is this your dump box of shame here, Peachy?
Yes. That's exactly what it is. I thought you meant by the copper loading, not unloading.
We'll have it near the base.
All right.
Does it make anyone else sad that I used red track to make Hitler?
Yes, that is my only problem. My one and only problem with you creating Hitler in Factorio with Factorio assets in a multiplayer game that is going out live on my channel that my name is attributed to. That is the only problem.
I gave him pig nose.
You didn't even give him proper Hitler hair. He looks like he's got a jolly little hat on.
I mean, are you saying that Hitler never wore a jolly little hat? Because
Yes,
you're not his biographer, Peachy.
I mean, not the most jolly of fellows, Hitler. Especially during the end there. Also during the end, terrible tactician. He started strong, but his late game was weak.
Well, yeah.
So
And
I've been watching a
wasn't-
lot of World War II documentaries recently.
That wasn't
That's my
100.
shit.
That wasn't 100% his fault. It was also the fault of the Japanese, as is most things.
No, he stopped letting his armies retreat when they obviously should have retreated and showed up because he was desperate to grab land.
Yeah, true.
Kind of like what Stalin just did. At the end, like the war had finished and Stalin just ran across Europe saying, "This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine." Kind of like what the British did hundreds of years earlier.
Well, yeah, but we were actually good at it.
I mean, Stalin grabbed a lot of land, bro.
Well, yeah, but
Holy shit.
we kept our land for quite a while. The you know, I guess the Russians did too. Soviets, I guess.
The Soviets, yeah. Can we get level 2 oil stuff yet, or do we need level 1
A lot of
to get that?
the fancy oil processing stuff needs oil.
Okay.
Advanced oil processing needs blue science, which needs oil. It's a pain.
Yeah. Aren't we doing
Do you
blue
know-
science now, though?
No, we've got black science.
That's why I'm setting up all the oil.
Do you know about
We'll have to
oil
get
cracking?
water in here, won't we?
Do you know about oil cracking?
I have done this before, yeah.
Okay,
I've
just making
I've got
sure.
that.
So you know
I
to
haven't
like
gotten
leave
this
space
far
for that
in
sort
the
of
new
thing.
patch with the new sciences yet, but I've
Yeah.
like getting to blue. It was always like I feel like I've completed Factorio because I've gotten to blue.
Yeah, I would say it does get a lot easier from blue science onwards, because then you have like electric furnaces and fancy stuff like that. And the only really wacky stuff you have to build after that is like processing units, which just means you need a million circuits.
Yeah, those are crazy to build. I've only ever done drones once as well. It was beautiful because I was like, oh my god, this is
Now
amazing.
we'll see about doing that this time.
Yay!
I don't like having to manually pick up all the gubbins I need all the time.
Alright, well, let's get the blue done.
We're going to zoom in on Bentham. No, that's Peachy. Where's Bentham? Bentham. There you are.
I'm over by the iron mining, working on
Yes.
iron mining.
Yes. So we're going to look at him while I just sit here and pretend like I'm not going to pee.
Okay. Don't move out of shot, Bentham.
I already have. Crap. What do I do?
If Sheepdog's in the map, then I suggest writing really, really mean things on his map.
Where is he? I don't think they'll appear though if you're fully zoomed in, then it doesn't show the stuff. Where is he hanging around? Oh, there he is. He's right by the main bus. Perfect. I can hook him into the belts.
You can? Oh, you can put him on a belt?
Yeah, I can just send him off on a journey down the main bus.
Oh my god, do it. Do it right now.
I'm doing it.
Can you send him to the bottom of the bus first? Complete
I've
loop.
got it.
A sheepdog loop. Oh, it's
a
happening.
pain because he's like stood between
Oh,
lines.
what a
It doesn't
dick.
seem to
Who
be.
even does that?
If I just build one there. No, there we go. He's
No.
off.
There we go.
He's on his way.
He's
How far is he going to get? Oh, he's going to go all the way to the end. Wonderful. Oh, there
Can
was
you
one
make a
time in an
full loop?
episode I was doing where I hopped into a train and checked the map, and then stopped checking the map when I got out the train, and it messed with so many people's heads because it happened so fast. They're just like, oh, he's looking at the map now. Wait, where is he? What happened? How did he get here? Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, there's not enough science
Sheepdog's chat. If Sheepdog hasn't edited in the Jurassic Park theme here, I will be very disappointed. Make sure he knows that in the comments below. Okay.
There we go. He's made it to the end.
And he also did it in time with the music. That's amazing.
The thing is, he doesn't see that. He's in the map.
I'm sailing away. Oh, I'm not sailing anymore.
Hey, buddy.
I have wireless headphones, so I heard all of that.
Curses! Foiled.
It's,
Oiled.
it's like on a night out when you're drunk and you're slowly falling asleep first, and you're really tired, and you can hear people saying, "Let's do this to him," and let's do that, but you can't help just falling asleep, and then you wake up chained to a chair. Never happened to me, but
Right. Okay.
Sure, as you do.
well, I one of my friends once was the first to pass out on a night of fun and rollicking adventure, and he woke up chained to a chair with a whole lot of trash, rubbish, sellotaped to him with a pencil up his butt.
Oh,
Okay, that escalated right at the end. That really.
I know,
escalated.
right?
I was like,
yeah.
oh, just lads being lads, and then suddenly.
And the chair he was chained to was one of those like you know, like at university you get kind of communal areas where you have like the chairs are like bolted to the floor.
yeah.
Yeah, he was chained to one of those, so he pissed himself because he needed to pee.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know how to unbarrel oil.
Have you barreled it?
Well, aren't we shipping it barreled from
Wait,
the?
no, it's
oil
it's in a train, so it's loaded in with a pump and it's unloaded with a pump.
Oh, right. Okay.
By
I've
the way,
never
just
shipped
because
oil like
it's
this before. I
fun
just
messing with trains remotely, I'm going to send the train to you.
Okay, I'm off the tracks. Thanks for checking before you did that.
It's on its
So I
way,
need
and
a
the other station's called
pump.
Java. I didn't know Java had bought Factorio.
Well, I mean, this can't be Java. This runs far too well.
Oh,
Oh, it's actually not going to make it because I haven't.
Java applications for streaming.
It's not actually going to get to you because I haven't properly fixed the network yet. It stopped because there was a train ahead of it because I've added signals and now the trains are clever.
Okay, so how do I make a pump? I'm assuming I need a factory to make the pump. Let's have a look.
Need more gears. I keep just upgrading it more and more to try and make it faster.
must go faster. Must go faster.
Okay, cargo wagon.
I heard, by the way, that no spoilers or anything, but I heard that Thor not Dark World, what's the most recent one?
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I really want to see that.
Apparently it's really good.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone's been
people
the
who,
way they've been explaining it makes me think, yeah, I want to see that because it sounds really comic booky.
Yeah. Like a lot of people have said basically it's very not Avengers.
It's like a comedy.
Yeah, it's a lot more Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
But
I'll probably watch that one. I'm not going to go to the cinema to see it. I don't go to the cinema.
No, I mean I can't go to the cinema.
I can, but it's difficult for me.
There are people at the cinema.
I got to go and see Star Wars at the cinema, obviously, because Star Wars is my shit.
Yeah. That's on its way.
But
of course, the trailer spoiled the entire movie, so I now know what's going to happen.
It didn't spoil the movie.
It did, though.
It was a terrible trailer, and if you haven't seen the trailer and you want to see the movie, don't watch the trailer.
For the love of God, don't.
It was I mean that was a fan theory that everyone's like, yeah, probably.
There were two major events of the movie that were literally just shown, and the only way there's the tiniest chance that they're fake outs and it doesn't happen, but
It's true. It could be a fake out.
I mean, there was the thing with
thought
Rogue
the
One where they
director
the
himself
trailer
did
was
say
full
don't
of stuff
watch
that wasn't in the movie, but that was because they decided to reshoot the movie.
The director did tweet, "Don't watch the trailer." I watched
That
the
is a
trailer
good
because
sign
I'm
that the trailer spoils the crap out of it. If they're yeah, don't.
I actually thought that the poster was the thing that kind of spoiled it.
I haven't
'cause
seen the poster, I don't think so.
The I mean, I don't.
Oh,
know.
the dark side and the light side trait.
Yeah.
Potions, you mean? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think that kind of spoiler is like, ooh, is it? Or ooh, what's ooh?
What are you doing, Peach?
With the way they did the poster,
Yeah.
that's a cool way to do it. But if it's 100% true, the trailer with how the movie's gonna be, yeah, that was a dick move.
Oh, damn it. I tried to go around a loop and I ended up not coming off it and just going around it again and then coming off at the wrong point. It's all gone wrong.
Tim, Mr. Tim Smith in the chat, are you referring to the Pee Wee Herman masturbation in the movie theater? Because I'm pretty sure that's a porn theater.
Yeah, it was a porn theater.
Yeah.
Still though.
You know Pee Wee Herman.
Still though.
Bentham.
Vaguely.
Yeah, he got busted jacking off in a porn theater.
Right.
Yes, he did.
It's not actually that interesting, but you know, I guess if you were there, it was.
What are you...
I don't know.
Why are you
saying.
like manufacturing
I'm just making a
pumps?
pump. I'm just making a pump.
You can just manually craft that, you know.
Can you? Oh, I couldn't see it in my crafting thing.
There's a lot.
But then you saw it in the menu for the crafting in the assembler. They're the same menu.
Yeah. But there's some things you need to make in a factory that don't show up in your thing, right?
No, it's. I think it's almost always the same menu. It's just that things are grayed out sometimes in the handcrafting menu.
Well, I couldn't see it. Either way,
you have to build it right here.
Where you are.
So I'll move
Like
out of the way. Yeah, and have it facing out.
Oh, I get you.
You just mouse over and rotate. I think that's right. Blue science? No, not yet. But we're working on it.
We're making black though, yeah?
Science.
So we can do... Yeah, that's still a thing.
Why is it always nighttime in this game? I need an always day mod.
You could build lights.
Yeah, but it's just pointless and boring.
You do
and I'm
always
just trying
forget
to stream
that.
Factorio. I don't want to be putting lights everywhere.
It's a thing as well of like, it looks okay for us, but in YouTube and probably also Twitch, it's just pitch black.
Okay, I'll shine my light on you, Bentham, and you shine your light on me. And
I placed
there we go.
this light in range of this power pole, and it's not actually connected to the power. No, it is.
I haven't actually connected to the power yet.
I also placed down a light.
Well, yours wasn't even in range of a power pole at all.
What's that?
Slander, heresy.
Oh my god, you gave fucking Hitler a pimple.
I guess.
That's a phrase that just happened.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
It looks.
Who does? That's really weird, though. Going to a movie theater to watch porn and to jack off.
I mean, why watch porn if you're not going to jack off?
But exactly, what I don't. Why go to a movie theater to watch porn?
We didn't always have the internet. Why does Hitler have a top hat? Who did that?
Also, I
only just noticed.
He's got a top hat, and it's at a jaunty kind of like angle as well. Oh, get off the fucking track! I'm not on the tracks. Okay, we're good.
There's another train. There is 2 in the system now. Be advised.
Okay.
I'm just gonna steal the rest of this copper.
Here's the plot of any porn film. Whatever happens in it is not how you actually get laid.
But the thing is that what you did was you hooked it up to the power array for the station that I'm now dismantling.
Right, that is a problem.
How come you're dismantling it?
Because we need the train to come into a siding for the station so it doesn't block all of the trains.
Okay. I'll just confiscate these lights.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need some of those things. Good.
Why did I need to make this a loop, not this.
Oh my god, there's so much in my crafting menu. I can't find anything. I'm not used to this amount of knowledge. I don't work well with this. Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. So much easier when we didn't know all the shit we could make.
Ah, crap. I need to build a loop, but there's vital components of the factory in the way.
How's the science? Wow,
Bend the tracks, Bentham.
The black science is actually backed up.
Yeah, good.
It's producing at the same rate, so whenever we do any science that doesn't involve those, we build up more of them.
Oh. There's actually quite a lot of coal up by Peachy's empty sack.
Good to know.
We're okay for coal at the moment. We do have a huge patch that we're not even mining yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, no mind. Is there anything we do kind of need to be?
Where is my empty sack? Oh, over there.
It's just.
Oh, I see. 4.1 million.
Yeah, it's just up
That's
beyond
nice.
the location of British spies. Possible location of British spies.
Possible.
Not
Alleged.
confirmed.
Well, you
Gonna
need to be
have
sure.
to move all of these belts.
So, do you guys? No,
No,
this doesn't really apply
not
to
usually.
PG. Shut up, PG.
Wow.
Do you-
Microaggressions.
No, I mean, right? Bentham, do you play any games like EU4 or Hearts of Iron, like that kind of stuff?
No, not really. It's too much to learn.
You're playing Factorio!
I was just about to say the exact same
But
thing.
Factorio ramps
my
up nice
brain
and slow.
imploded.
You tackle little things at, like a bit at a time, and then at the end you can build a rocket.
No, Ben. There's no excuse.
Whereas in these games, there's a whole bunch of menus you got to learn all at once.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
I don't want to learn menus.
Oh, dude, come on.
I need my canned laughter for that.
Oh.
So, let me tell you about my soundboard, guys. I have a canned laughter track because, of course, I do.
Yeah.
And I always use it ironically. When I say a really terrible joke, I use the canned laughter. Yeah, I use the Big Bang Theory method of making something sound like it's funny.
You say something unfunny, and then
I play the laugh track. That's how I use it.
The refinery is under attack.
Why?
Okay, I'll build defenses. Don't worry.
It's ridiculously like high health, so it's probably just been sat there for like 5 minutes eating it.
Wow. Okay, where did they come from?
No, it's
Probably came from the hardest quality wood, did
space.
they?
I love that you've just accepted.
Well, it's the only labels. I've got to work with what I got, you know?
You had no choice. Oh,
But in Hearts of Iron, you can make America a Nazi country. You can do the opposite of that in Wolfenstein, which I still have yet to play.
I actually
we've got a problem. Hitler is in the way.
You can kill Hitler. Well, you can dismantle Hitler if you like.
Dismantle the Third Reich, Bentham.
I'll
Dismantle
build
the Third Reich.
I'll build him better some soon somewhere else. But no, I actually watched. I think it was it Enter Elysium? Yeah, I watched Enter Elysium become. I think it was fascist Canada, and then he conquered all of the US. That was quite fun.
Enter Elysium is the biggest power game I've ever met in my entire life. And I play a lot of D&D weekly.
Yeah, he made a character that was really good at daring and engineering, and made every role daring and engineering.
Oh, so he kind of like, if I do it like this, is it engineering?
I love rules lawyering, and I know a lot of people are kind of quiet about that. Like Bentham, you're one of them. You won't push something, and I like figuring it out as it's going, like it evolves as it's going along. But Jesus Christ, EE. Well, actually, I'm doing this in the spirit of the minute, so it's definitely daring. That's apparently his voice now. He's a 19.
That's the thing, actually. All he had to do was never
BBC
plan what he was doing next, and it would make it daring engineering.
Make it happen.
I have nuked Hitler. Well, I've grenaded Hitler. The wreckage, though, still forms his face over the top of the rails I'm building.
Oh, can we build nukes just to destroy the next Hitler that Sheepdog? The next Hitler. That sounds like a really bad history TV channel you do not want to watch. The next Hitler.
I'll take his hat away. Dur, dur, dur.
I don't play the last post for Hitler.
Okay.
Sheepdog, I think I can help with this.
With what?
Ignore the lack of power. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's back. It was never gone. You didn't see anything.
What are you helping with, Peachy?
The music for you to dismantle Hitler.
Oh, okay. No,
Dismantle the
I
third.
can't.
It's already done.
I can't hear it. B, I probably wouldn't be
Yeah,
able
but my chat can, and they can have a good old giggle.
I'm so glad you helped me by giving your chat a good giggle. Makes me feel great.
Not a problem, Sheepdog. Anything for you.
Yeah, I know.
His face does remain, though, seeing as I bombed it.
Look, okay, I'm not a power gamer. I like purposely make characters that are really bad. It's just sometimes they end up being really good. Like my bard rolls a +13 on anything charisma based. I can literally not fail unless I roll a 1. Oh yeah, that is the McLoken song. That's not the dismantling the third. Unless McLoken dismantled the Third Reich.
I wouldn't put it past him.
My anxiety is kicking in, and I'm not entirely sure if it is the Third Reich or not.
It's gone now. Everything's okay.
Now it just looks like a really sad face got killed on the train track.
I mean, you wanted to be happy about that fact?
Well, I mean, make me feel less bad about someone getting run over.
It was Hitler!
Well, we don't know that anymore. He can't be identified.
He's still got his teeth.
He was identified, though. And we all saw it. This, not actual Hitler. God,
They never found his body, did they?
Yeah, they did.
I could actually maybe make another Hitler here by Daddy Siller of Tears.
I mean, don't.
No.
I thought you were going for a bigger, badder, better Hitler.
I mean, how do you improve Hitler?
You can make not commit genocide, I guess. Okay, how about here?
I'm getting demonetized.
You 100%. There is no way you are earning any money off these videos. I'm sorry, Bentham.
I mean, the second you said, "Yeah, sure, Peachy, I'll play a game of Factorio with you and Sheepdog," that was when you got demonetized.
I can hear the yellow ticks.
I did introduce you guys first. All right, I want to put that out there.
Yep.
That I made sure everyone knew what they were getting into.
I was
before
perfectly
this
fine
happened.
with it.
Oh, I need iron. I've needed iron for a very long time, and I'm just writing the Fourth Reich on the map instead.
I saw. The great thing about me and my channel is, regardless of who I work with, I know things can't get any worse.
it's all a net gain for you. Is that what you're saying?
Like whoever I work with is better than what I'm already doing. So.
Okay, we're losing a little bit of coal. We're still maxed out though. Well, one of the miners has stopped, and another 3 are going to.
I have the new and improved copper operational.
Fully operational. That's pretty operational, bro. It's not very efficient though.
I can.
I mean, it looks really efficient.
The main thing is that it's now on a side track instead of on the main track.
Yes, That's a good thing.
I need to check a thing about how inserters work. They unload onto that side. Don't play the last post for Hitler.
Hashtag don't play the last post for Hitler.
You know, the thing I regret the most is not putting titles in my YouTube videos. Because I could pull out a quote for every single video that's just
I mean,
massive.
you could start. Funnily enough, this is the first series I've done in years where I haven't put titles on the videos.
You know,
you don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah, that is part of the reason of like, how do I make a title that doesn't mention Hitler or some other terrible thing that you've discussed? Because usually Hitler has defined that hour of gameplay, and there's nothing really else to talk about.
Also 100% my fault, unfortunately. Actually, talking about Hitler,
why? Why are we talking about it?
No, there was a quote. There was a comment which mentioned it somewhere.
I don't think there were any on my list, funnily enough.
Yes, there it is. It's Hitler, I'll save you. Is a comment on your video, and then my reply to that was, whoever said that is going to regret it.
See, meanwhile, on my comments...
That was on your comments.
Okay, as well as that didn't make the list. I've got someone who says, the vertical bus is very irritating because I've had my main bus going from south to north. It makes literally zero difference what compass direction the main bus points in. It means nothing, but this guy wasn't happy that it went north.
To be honest, I usually do going like west to east or east to west.
Well, I just go in the direction that doesn't have me run over an iron deposit in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite comments so far on your
Crap, we're actually approaching
videos.
a coal deposit fairly fast.
It's fine. It's to the right slightly.
Yeah, but that's where all the machines go.
But making a right angle on your bus is a lot of fun.
You have very low life goals, Peachy. One of my favorite.
Fuck you.
One of my favorite comments so far is, wise man say, why is head wider than balls combined? Think long. Which I assume is about the now deceased Hitler.
The now deceased Hitler.
Well, it was more about your fortresses, I think, in general.
Well, yeah, but I think it was the cock on Hitler that really that really inspired that comment. Which, I'm happy about. So the fact that someone took the time to...
Someone cared enough.
Yeah, someone cared enough to talk about
Sometimes
Hitler's...
that's just all you need,
Yeah.
There was another comment...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There was another comment that was simply, grumble, this is so annoying. Like, he wrote out grumble.
Oh, one of the comment, people on my channel will know, people watching my videos will understand this. Actually, someone said something about me and Peachy being really, really aggravating to people with OCD. So if you go, I'm going down there now, but if you go down and look at the turrets, I've actually placed them out unevenly on purpose.
So let's take a good look at that. Oh, I can't because we don't have a radar that far out.
No, I'm heading. I'll put a radar down there maybe, but yeah, I'm heading down there now.
By the way, your amazing ammo supply base has shut down on account of the lack of a consistent coal supply.
Oh yeah, I need to. I can just chuck some more coal in there. It's fine. I assume it's not at the point where it needs more ammo yet. Probably.
Oh, this is very annoying.
There was also a comment from a certain Sheepdog Gaming. Again, one of those confusing names. I mean, that'd come up terribly in search results. Why would anyone pick that? And he says, I agree, please stop this series. It's beneath you to work with such people.
Okay, I made that comment because there was someone who said something along the lines of, oh my god, please stop.
Oh yeah, there's that. Should we finish off? There's only two more comments that I've got on my short list.
Let's finish them off.
I've got, it looks like a bunch of amateurs playing Factorio.
I mean, that is almost legitimate.
Is that supposed to be a joke? That's just factual.
Well, I guess the point is that it's not two amateurs and someone who knows what they're doing.
Oh.
And then the final one, which I think was the best. This was posted on, I believe, the 4th video, so they'd already been watching 3 hours, apparently. Or they just saw that another one had come out and decided to turn up and comment. And nice and short and simple, to the point, please stop this series.
That's the one I was responding to. I think my favorite comment is by Hassan Y. Hey dude, what's up? I love you. This sheepdog guy is the bread and butter of this series! ! To those who complain, get the stick out of your asses. This isn't a serious Factorio series, and it's very much enjoyable. Keep up.
Oh yeah, there are, like, for every one of these comments, there are, like, 5 really positive ones.
Yeah.
No, keep up the narrative that we're really salty about.
Okay, there's a radar down here now.
Sure.
And also, yeah.
Oh good, I can treat my viewers to the heresy over here.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, that's
legitimate.
very nice.
It's very much like I counted out on purpose so that I could space them unevenly.
That is impressive dedication.
Thank you. Well, I mean, if you didn't know already, I do dedicate myself the most to pissing off people who I have already pissed off a little bit.
You got wide, short, short, wide, wide, short, wide. No pattern.
It's not. Yeah, there's no pattern at all discernible. I did it very much on purpose.
Perfect. Right, what to work on next? We got the train sorted. That's all fine. Both trains are running. They're doing the things. I think we could do with more iron. And more frames. Frames would also be good.
Bentham, do you know what the problem is with dating someone with OCD?
No, I don't.
I know this joke.
Every time they turn you on, they just turn you off again.
You didn't... That wasn't even correct.
Yeah, well, no, it was, but it's supposed to be, yeah. Slightly different.
I mean, I guess it works either way.
Yeah.
Also, I've realised I've had the copper disconnected for a very long time. Luckily, there were 2 different copper supplies. There's going to be comments about that for sure. Luckily, iron is also a mess, so it's fine.
Peachy did the full screen, shaky, sad face. You're right there, Peachy. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, he took headphones off.
Oh, is he going to pee? Oh, he's taking his glasses off.
Glasses are off. It's
hats off. The
oh
hats
my
off.
god, this is too serious.
I've never seen Peachy look like this before.
What have you done?
I mean, you know.
He's moved the microphone away.
Oh, he walked away.
He's up, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, man.
Can his chat still hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Here he is.
PG?
So it's come to this.
Hey, PG. we were live casting your reaction to my joke.
No, that wasn't a joke.
Which means 20-second delayed casting.
Yeah. At the very least. Do you well, seriously though, do you know why the Netherlands has such bad plumbing? It's all clogged.
Okay, I actually laughed at that one.
I've not heard that one before.
I feel dirty. Disappointed!
I've got no iron again. How am I supposed to fix the iron without any iron? You alright?
You can name this this episode puns galore, Bentham.
How many different sets of chemical plants are we going to need, Bentham?
I don't know, Peachy. How many different sets of chemical plants do we need?
What do you mean? Like, how many different things are we going to be doing with chemical plants, or just how many chemical plants we should have?
Yeah, how many different things are we going to be doing?
We will be manufacturing plastic. We'll be making sulfur. We'll be making sulfuric acid. We'll be cracking heavy oil into light oil. We'll be cracking light oil into petroleum gas. We'll be making flamethrower fuel. Potentially, no, at some point, eventually, we will be making solid fuel out of light oil, because that's the best thing to use. And I think that's it. That's 7.
Okay.
Half of those we don't need till in a million years' time.
That's a long time.
I don't have high hopes for our progress.
Yeah. Don't know what you're talking about.
Basically, at this point, make a big old column of chemical plants that gets petroleum gas and coal and turns it into plastic.
We can't do cracking yet, can we?
Yeah, so just do that. That'll get us plastic. With plastic, we can make advanced circuits, and with advanced circuits, we can make Science Pack 3s.
Alright, so you want plastic first.
Yep.
Plastic
It used to be that you also needed sulfuric acid, but we don't now for Science Pack 3s. They're now the 4th ones.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what's amazing about whiteboards?
White people.
Whiteboards.
Where are you going? Oh, this is a pun, isn't it?
They're remarkable.
Are you running the laugh track? It's a laugh track moment. Don't leave again, Peachy. Is he gone again?
He probably is, yes.
I'm watching the stream ready. Oh no, there he is.
Sheepdog, you know you.
Yo.
I hate everything that you stand for.
I mean, I'm not that bad. I had to call the cops on my neighbors, the Williams sisters, recently because they're making a racket.
Rip headphone users. Alright, let's actually get back onto the game here, shall we? I forgot to switch over to the game. It's just my face while you guys...
Oh, you've been on your face for like the past 10 minutes.
Guys, make sure you unsubscribe and unpatreon Sheepdog.
Yeah, that one guy you made a mistake. This is what you paid for.
Patreon.com Asimo. I don't fucking know.
No, it's Patreon Sheepdog Gaming.
Wait, you have the same name in 2 locations?
Yes.
That's crazy talk.
I mean, you know, up until I changed my my YouTube channel's name to mechahitler.com.
Mechahitler.com.
Yeah. Your username
that's already
contains.com.
Well, why not, right? You know, I've got to promote the website.
What was the other name you told me about? Begin with an A. Azura, Azriel. Ezreal?
Yeah, I that was when I was gaming, and that was ages ago.
That's when I was gay. You don't just change.
You don't just change from being gay.
You don't just change.
We have 2.7 thousand stone walls.
Yep.
I'm gonna put a limit on this chest.
I mean, how else?
Of a mere 2,000.
I might have forgotten to put a limit on the chest.
We need more walls. How else are we going to keep Mexico out?
Yes, but are you ever going to need 5,000 walls at the same time?
No. That's not... No. I kind of thought that the stone might run out before we got to that point.
You're continuously mining stone.
Oh god, I'm in the Fourth Reich. I'm out now. It's fine.
Whoops, I guess.
I don't know why I've done this. Why have I done this?
I'm trying to dump all these back onto the belt so I'm not carrying a million of them.
I like that our most efficient production currently at the moment is probably our stone wool production. Like
It's really been going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some stone brick storage because I could do with that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put a limit on it of like 1,000.
5,000. Oh.
Let's make it 500. No, we'll make it 1,000. There's 3 of us.
Where would you like this plastic sent? To the train?
Put a train on it.
No, send it in the direction of the main bus. So just due east, and then I will do the rest.
Okay. And done.
You'll also need coal.
We've still got the self.
Oh, of course I
what is
do.
it?
Derp.
It's called the perpetual motion coal engine.
We will eventually be busing coal, right?
We are.
Yeah, we are.
Not busing. Put it on the trains.
Eventually. Oh yeah, they need fuel. I need to give them a fuel source instead of just hoping they'll run forever. Wow, this one's on 7 out of the original 150 coal I gave it.
Once.
We caught that in time. It was on basically none of the... I'd fully loaded it and it was on 7 coal.
So does that mean every station needs to...
Yep, I'll do that.
Well, do you want to start training coal?
Coal does
It's
go down
right here, though. It doesn't need to...
right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could just extend this belt we already have.
Yeah, I'm going to need coal bust to these plastic things.
Choo-choo.
I will set it up.
Here you go.
Is it just me, or are we vastly ahead in technology compared to actual ability to produce things?
Well, like the human race?
Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering.
We've unlocked a whole bunch of stuff that needs oil and we haven't done oil, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I have no idea how oil works, so that's not on me.
It's a pain.
By dint of being too stupid, I am recused the blame.
Wow, that was Shakespearean.
It's like the majority of America.
Wow. Wow.
Right?
We're going to replace all these with blues, aren't we, Bentham?
What, where, when?
Or every single belt we own.
With blue belts?
Yeah.
One day, yeah.
One day? Really? Really?
Well, that's another thing. You'll need to use chemical plants to make lubricant, but you'll probably need a single one of those.
Oh, really?
I've never built more than one.
Sheepy, do you want to join that onto the bus somehow?
Put it on the bus. Are you really trusting me with something like that?
Right. We can't do cracking yet. Did you say you only needed plastic to get to the next level of oil?
That's all we need.
Okay. Well, we got plastic.
Where is this going?
To the bus.
Yeah, keep going east till you get to the coal line that feeds all the manufacturing gubbins.
Okay.
And then just run it alongside that. I'm sure those instructions are definitely good enough for this to work.
So put it on the left of the coal going down the bus?
Yeah, when you get to the coal line that is going north,
yeah,
go north along the left of it.
Okay. So I should probably bring it up. Okay,
Boost the crap out of the coal production.
I could maybe do that.
We probably don't need it actually because it's going to build up.
Yo!
Just keep going east until you reach the edge of the map.
Right.
Bye. See you later, bud.
I
Third
forget
time.
whether maps are technically infinite or not. They might be.
Question. How do I bring up my character? Oh, no, never mind. Wait, what?
What are you trying to do?
I have a robot.
You have... Oh, you've made a single logistic bot.
That'll be really useful, Sheepdog. You have to keep that.
You can... I think you can... Yeah, you can just deploy it, and it's just going to float there. Is it trying to go somewhere?
You just made one robot that has no instructions.
Oh, it's you've made a defender robot. No, they work actually. If you
okay.
go and attack a
military
biter
one.
base, that will help you shoot the biters.
But he's not following me.
Try walking away from it.
Oh shit!
There you go. It's chasing you. Also,
Yeah, we're getting attacked from up north.
yeah.
Here we are.
Use the defender.
I am. I don't worry,
Save
I'm
the
here.
day. There's
Thanks.
no
I'm
biters
glad
anymore,
you're
are
here.
there? I do notice one of the trains has turned up damaged.
I may or may not have pressed C.
Right. Just checking that it hadn't like hit a biter or something.
No, that was me. Did you kill my dude, Peachy?
They blow up after a while.
Oh. Seems
It won't
very...
last forever.
I mean, why not?
Nothing lasts forever.
So how can you tell how many followers you can have in terms of robots?
If you go to the little menu bar somewhere along here, bonuses. Yep, that will list all bonuses conferred by various different sciences we've done.
Follower robot
Anuses.
count 5. Okay.
Yep, but they only last for a certain amount of time, so build them and then deploy them as you're running into battle.
To battle!
To battle.
Sorry, I really felt the need to say that, and I don't know why. I don't think I'm right.
Should we... Is there anywhere you guys think we should clear out?
Of biters anywhere inside pollution range.
Anywhere north, to be honest, because
Yes.
this is getting constantly attacked.
That's
So-
the hardest
the
quality
hardest-
wood would be a place.
Okay, I'll go up that way.
These fucking map places.
Have you seen the new ones?
Fucking
I'm
INB
seeing
here.
them now, yeah.
Oh, you just... Oh, no, you didn't. No, mind.
Jesus Christ, Sheepdog, calm down. Don't blame me for everything.
I didn't even say Peachy or anything. I didn't
You
blame
were,
at all.
I know exactly.
I did think
where
it
you're
was
going
you,
with that.
yeah. Well, I mean, Bentham's a right upstanding young gentleman. I wouldn't think it would be him.
No, you're the
There's
far
also-
right upstanding gentleman.
It looks like there's a single worm a fair bit south of here. As
A
in the
single
location.
worm?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, there is.
A bit south of the location called here.
Look, where is the location here? I don't see it.
It's to the south of the fourth
Didn't
right.
you think that label would be confusing, Sheepdog?
It's what label?
Here.
There
No,
we
I
go.
don't-
The got worms marker now denotes where there's a random single worm.
It's just a random worm down there.
Yep.
There is just a random worm. Oh my God.
Right, I'm gonna make more iron. I keep jumping between different jobs, but that's because I keep
That's what happens when you have one person who doesn't know what they're doing.
setting stuff off crafting and then forgetting it and doing other things and then remembering and oh yeah, I need gears. I need bloody gears. I keep doing that. Everything I build, when it gets to making the belts, I'm like, oh yeah, I need gears. And then I run towards the gears and I get distracted by some other task on the way to the gears.
That's Factorio.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, this is fun.
What are you doing? Are you murdering them?
Every time we learn science, my game just crawls.
I have 5 defender turrets with me, and we're destroying this place. Oh god, there's a worm! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Upgrade
There's
bullet
2 worms!
damage.
Ah, run! Run, gunbots!
Oh, damn it.
The
I need to
lag's
start
just
using
getting worse.
medium electric poles.
Okay.
I just got a new PC that can run 60 FPS with ease, and now I can't do anything at 60 FPS anymore because we're at like 20.
Damn it.
I'm still at 60.
I'm at 60.
Well,
But
yeah,
the
I imagine
game
that.
drops down to about 4.
Well, yeah, the footage is 60 FPS, but half those frames aren't different from other frames anymore. Oh, our power is failing because of a lack of copper. That was one of the jobs I was doing. Let's go do that one then.
You had one job, Bentham.
Bentham!
I did not have one job, I've got like 5. It's too many damn jobs.
Can we get plastic done now, please?
Oh, and
Jesus
now because
Christ, Bentham. It's like playing with 2 sheepdogs.
Wow.
And now because the power's failing, there's less coal mining, which means the power's going to fail more. It's a ticking time bomb.
Do we
It's
need
a spiral
to
of
help
doom.
with? Do we all need to help with power now?
No, I've probably fixed it. I've added in like 8 more miners.
Maybe we should put some switches in.
That's
So-
fancy though.
It is fancy.
I keep forgetting how you even make those. I just... Basically, my plan is, as soon as we can do nuclear power, I'm going to switch to nuclear power, because it's the best.
That's a good idea. I've not seen that yet. I would be
Yes.
interesting to see how that works. Interesting? Interested.
It's the most interesting,
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, but tidy. Proper tidy, innit?
What tidy. Hey,
Me and
boy.
Tiny Pixels were talking about, they're opening a Tim Hortons.
Come
in
by,
Cardiff.
come by.
And we both used the Geraint TTS bot on our like bits and stuff. He says things so weird. You know the arms raised emote /o/.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah?
he says it or /or.
Or/or.
It's weird. I don't know where he's coming from, but I like him.
What's this for, Bentham?
This is iron smelting, because we need more.
Oh, okay.